Okay, we're on part 2 of the French Creek float. Got a couple down logs feeding into the creek. There's some good fishing spots. It looks like Dad's gonna fish them a little bit. I break it up into 10-minute segments because that's all you can post on YouTube, so I stop it every 10 minutes. And just a beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky today. We started pretty early, about 10 a.m., 10:15, to try to get on the creek when there's not a lot of people floating. But as the afternoon rolls on, more and more kayakers come on, or inner tube, they'll float in inner tubes, drinking beer, having a good time. Now to my left and your left is railroad tracks that run the whole, well, a lot of the length of French Creek. They run up to Meadville. Try to get you in closer to the shore here. Get you under a tree. Sometimes snakes will hang down from these trees. You can see a muddy shoal here. And at this section of French Creek is pretty wide. I'd say it's about 75 yards, definitely 50 yards wide. We're about probably 15 to 20 miles from where it reaches the Allegheny River. Big cluster of uprooted tree that came down into the creek. See about 4 trunks. And as my dad was saying, there's natural eddies that form on the creek. Deeper runs of about, I'd say, a quarter mile, half mile, sometimes longer, sometimes shorter. And then you come to a shallow type of area where the water's moving a lot faster. Coming under a uprooted tree that's still somewhat alive. It's got leaves on it, but it's hanging sideways over the creek. Going under that now. And it rained the other day, so the creek is not high, but it's not low. As the summer goes on, it gets a lot lower, exposing more rocks and things like that, especially in the shallow, fast-running water areas. Sometimes you have to drag your kayak or canoe through it. Fish just jumped down there, Dad. Fish just jumped out of the water down ahead of us. You might have seen it. And I'm hoping I have enough batteries to capture this whole float. I've got 3 GoPro batteries. Bought a new memory card that is good for 10 hours. The batteries only get you about an hour a piece. So I'll probably run them completely dead. And that means that there will be portions of the video that are less than 10 minutes when it stops. I don't think so. So we're nearing the end of part 2 of the French Creek float. I'm going to stop it.